So now, let's get started with the runs. See how well we do today now that I fixed that HUD. Custom, and it says focus only. Beautiful. Everything should be set up correctly now. If not, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Let's see what we can get out of today.
Good idea.
I would say today would be very successful if we get sub 320, which is totally doable. But I'm not gonna lie,
exactly?
I will be happy with today as long as I just PB.
It's an AI. It's Glen Hawks.
But as long as I stay focused and don't get completely screwed by some RNG,
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
even if I get screwed by RNG, I should be able to save a lot of time in most places.
After you.
Because the thing is, the run I got last time that was a PB, the 326 we're comparing against, that run
What was this place?
had bad RNG, but I also reacted really poorly to getting that RNG. So even if I get similar RNG to that run, I should still be able to do way better. Simply by, you know, reacting better to it. It's pretty rare I get hit by the burrow there. But this time he got me.
You said you got to focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. I found my first one when I...
So as long as I play well today, stay level-headed, stay focused, and we should be able to get a pretty good run.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
No problem, Baron.
I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but...
Oh, there was one setting I forgot. This one is not supposed to be focus only. Supposed to be always on. I'll just quickly change it. Shouldn't affect the entire run.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
That's the one I always change, and yet I still forgot it.
Guess someone dropped in from above. Entire camp wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through.
And thanks, Will. Good luck. Appreciate
Maybe I
it.
can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy.
Machine
Acid burned
cable.
right through his armor.
Stronger than rope. Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
But yeah, really chill day today.
Got it. That worked
Not
better
really
than I
much
thought.
going on today, to be honest. I've just been working on videos and watching Formula 1.
Wow, that worked.
That pull caster's useful.
I also feel like compared to some of the last couple of days in terms of gaming news,
Don't
it's
worry,
been a little
I'll
quiet.
find you another way up. There you go, Barl.
Thanks.
Yo, Blue Glass, thank you so much for Portman free sub at tier 2. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that crazy generous support. Really means a lot, so thank you so much.
That did the trick.
Let's not get greedy with the barriers here, and let's hope they drop a circulator. We can buy that shop.
What is that?
Up here.
Moving off.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where it can sneak up.
That's a little close.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
All right, got the circulator. So we don't have to worry about that RNG.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Circulator allows us to buy a sharpshot bow, which saves a lot of time in the early game. Even though we shortly after get a better sharpshot bow, because not having a sharpshot bow for the Grimhorn is terrible. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get the launch there, but we got it.
Got them all.
Good fight.
I've been meaning to mention.
Hey, Ghost Mints, welcome to the
noticed you
chat.
have a new look. The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple. Careful.
Oh,
Traps
actually, yeah, now that you mention it, there was actually some big news
Looks like another camp.
While we're here,
that I haven't talked about on stream.
some traps
I forgot that happened yesterday, but apparently Norman Reedus,
Good
you know,
idea.
the actor, has basically confirmed that Death Stranding 2 is a
There.
thing. I'm kind of surprised by
Trap
that.
made.
I know the game was popular and all, but
one of those.
I really thought now that Kojima was independent, he just wanted to make something new every time. Like, he just wanted to do all sort of creative things. I'm a little surprised that apparently he's making a sequel to something. But I guess, I mean, if that's what he wants to do, then be my guest. It's just when he left Konami, it just came off as he wanted to make so many different things that sequel didn't seem like it was going to be a thing.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here.
Fair and Machine as of
I
now.
found something you could use.
Thanks, Varl.
Fair and Machine and all of Horizon
After
is probably still the Fireclaw. But out of the new machines in Forbidden
Down
West, it's Plowhorn /
We're
Grimhorn.
almost back outside.
That's probably my favorite out of the new ones. I just really like the look of the Plowhorn Grimhorn and the story of the land guards and the way they move and all that. I don't know. I just fallen in love with the Plowhorn and Grimhorn. I'd say both of them because they're basically the same thing. Let's be realistic
In
here.
the same direction we're going.
That's why I don't pick one or the other. Yeah, I don't know. I also feel like with a guy like Kojima, I don't think he's necessarily doing something like that for the money, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna sell no matter what he makes, simply for having his name on the case, right? He's one of those few directors in video games where people buy it because of who made the game. You know, not many people are like that in the gaming industry. So it's not like he needs to make a sequel for the money, so hopefully it's because he really wants to. And then again, I don't think Death Stranding was that big of a success sales-wise, as I understand it was just critically acclaimed. And then, of course, there was all the God of War stuff. Which actually makes me... Now I think about it, there was actually a lot of gaming news. I don't know what I was smoking before. But yeah, we got all the accessibility stuff for the new God of War. Ragnarok. Which is great. Which actually makes me believe that they just dropped all that information. Now that kind of makes me feel like they actually are going to release it this year. Because I was very skeptical about it. As you might have heard me talk about on stream, that it was gonna come out this year, but them just dropping all that knowledge about the accessibility stuff makes me think all of a sudden there's actually a good chance it still is this year. Even though there's also Last of Us Remake supposedly this year. And Forspoken in fall, so... I don't know what Sony is doing, but Sony don't normally release their games in fall, like ever. This is not a thing Sony does unless it's a launch title. And now it all of a sudden looks like they're gonna have 3 games in the fall.
Oh, great. More machines in my way. Gotta climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables. More connectors holding the cables together. One down. Now I just need to
Which is
climb
kind of
higher.
interesting. If it's true,
Detach
I
the
mean,
second set of cables.
it's just a guess that God of War is still this year, but
I need to take this thing
given
down
what
to
they
get
have
to the
shown
data
and how
center.
much they show in that
Scan
accessibility
for weak
stuff, like why wouldn't it be this year?
Whoa! I still have some fight left in. Ha! Try spinning at me now!
Gonna go for the step with the rock right next to it.
There!
Because that rock
The
could screw
canisters
me
are
up.
exposed now. I should aim for them. Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Fast moving, lost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Considering the potion. A-light, please move. Oh yeah, I had to play it a little safe there because that was very risky.
Finally.
Oh, we got it. Because I was low in medicine. Because of the burrow hitting me early in the run.
The data center should be straight ahead.
I'm playing on PS5.
I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
So I played a little safe there, but we got through it. And that's all that matters.
Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be. Please be here.
Oh, we still saved a good amount of time, nice. So yeah, I mean, all of a sudden it looks pretty interesting, and it still seems like Sony is gonna have a big, the rumor is still Sony is gonna have a big, what's it called, showcase here in June,
Find a way up there.
which hopefully we'll see a lot of good stuff there. And if they have a showcase in June, which they kind of need to, because there's so many things we don't know about officially, that they kind of need to announce some things at this point. Because like Forspoken is the only game we have like a set date on right now from Sony. Anything else is just, you know, no clue. So hopefully they'll have that actual showcase in June, that rumor is true. And if they have that, most likely we'll get a release date for God of War, and they'll finally confirm Last of Us Remake is real.
It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that?
Will I be doing the next hundo? I haven't done a 100% speedrun in this game yet. I still need to work out a route for it, which is something I plan on starting doing relatively
I
soon.
need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
But then again, I have like 100 things I want to do in this game, so
Okay.
exactly which order I'm gonna end up doing things in is still up in the air.
New to store up and release energy. Resonate.
Yeah, I haven't done hundo yet.
Should help in a fight.
Are you?
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
Damn it, Switch.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvent. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said that ain't gonna happen no time soon.
There you go. You guys can have a prediction if you want to lose some points.
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's son priest. Cranked him down
Oh, wait,
yesterday,
I typed
about an
wrong.
hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man.
Ah, shit.
so
No
he says.
prediction.
That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run
Never mind.
it.
Prediction cancelled. I typed it wrong.
Right.
And I don't have time to type anymore.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade
Dang
my
it.
bow.
Unless Seth wants to set up a prediction.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. It's a dead machine. That must be Chain Scrape.
If you want to, Seth,
Should've
can you
said
set
I
up
could
a
get my bow
prediction
upgraded
for like
more.
10 minutes?
Might be able to
The
tinker with
options
my
is
other
like
gear, too.
PB, no PB or reset, or sub 320.
What? Welcome to.
I would appreciate that, since I'm messed up.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Since I apparently couldn't spell it correctly.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
No PB and reset is the same thing. Just type reset as well so people don't ask the question. You know, what if it's a reset? Because then it's no PB as well. You know what I mean. But yeah, 3 options, but no PB and reset is the same option.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires. Why kill it like that? What do you think the tripwires are for? Okay, fine. Kill them however you want.
It's down!
Use a tripwire. Won't know what hit them.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Good fight.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give the seat.
So,
Yeah. The van.
I see.
PB short for personal best.
Yep, more room.
I should.
Oh, did you?
Maybe. So Erend headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
If you're not into speedrunning, I guess peanut butter.
There's tracks headed up the hill. Erend's? My focus can help me follow them.
I'll go ahead and luck for once. That's new. Don't tell me the outcome of the race, because I'll watch it after the stream. It's nice to hear some luck if he's starting like
Sounds
P14, I
someone's
think it
ready
was.
to Fight.
Nice, good
Like
both.
hammered and metal.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
And turn him to
A really good fight. Oh, we actually got a barrel circulator from that box. It can technically happen, but unlikely. Which is why I would rather just get it in the intro.
Hey, Lloyd. You know, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah! God.
I'm okay. I know you. What's
I need Aaron. It's just
really? But
Aaron.
couple. Alone. Listen, if you were gonna.
Oh, I'll click. Okay.
Like,
I'm sorry.
you?
Where's?
Hey.
It's
All right. After you left.
Aaron.
Oh.
Listen.
Are you?
Exact.
Well,
Maybe.
no.
The skill and fast roll.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned. One less machine.
Good hit. Now do it again.
There!
Look at that thing drop!
Hey, another one down.
It's going down.
One less machine.
That's it. Smashing the scrap.
Another one down.
Where's he going? Very nice.
Look at that thing drop.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
That's a good fight.
I don't know what we try, but one next is we lost. Yeah, but check. Thanks.
Not a lot of people believing in today's run, according to the points at least. Unless somebody
Valley
just
should be
has a
safe
lot
enough to
to spend.
I'll go give Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
Oh well, just a lot of points to prove wrong, I guess. Bristleback's hurt booty. Yes, that booty. This is a really good dawn split, by the way. Those fights could not go much better than that.
Thought you picked.
If you're consider these grounds are always open to you.
But oh well, it just means there's a lot of points to be won if you are actually believing, I guess.
Give Wadis to Baronlight.
We are on the same side.
What? My.
Yo, Magnific Fitrix, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it.
Also, smart yours.
I'm here.
The Empire.
Thank you so much.
Not
Welcome to the tribe. Enjoy your emotes.
Should.
Hope you're doing well.
I knew. You.
What?
Stop chain.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Don't you?
yeah. Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything
Brought out
that Karja Magistrate one.
Don't want to sell the wrong weapon there. And then talk to Weddies.
The way to
Holy crap, that was a big time save. That was the first time I had a really good dawn split. That's nice to see.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could
Wonder if that's gonna change some of the predictions. There, and resources. We're good on blast base.
Stash.
Be safe.
Maybe we're taking a look around too.
Ready to put fire to steel?
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Lighten up, Pai.
Are you in?
I'm
I'm and maybe.
not really, but come at the.
Alright,
I'm normal, sir. But no worry.
Way to bias the odds.
I'll come
Yep.
we'll see.
this way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians.
Sir?
How are we? What?
Yes.
We have.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Shut up. Why?
That's an. How many is the?
The Meridian.
That's right. Nope, not.
Well, fine.
Let's get a good embassy here.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy has...
A fee.
Just.
I am your attention. They're about just and so, but
You out. I'll tell. 6. It's gonna calling the so.
I've an arm. I'll grant. Take it from Chief. He can.
Maybe.
Your.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
They're on to us.
Here they come!
What? Okay. That's a first.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Perfect arrow shots. Never gotten hit back to back by arrows there before.
Here they come!
Well, apparently that can happen.
Fight me!
Go, just one more rider.
Finish this!
Oh no! Cut them all down!
Get away with that in your way!
The right is
We got it! She felt that! They
It's you and me now, Carl.
Over here!
Get eyes on her!
Good shot!
Got her now!
Oh, nice shot.
Stop her!
Ah! Wow. He didn't die? I hit both canisters. He must have been 1 XP and then shot me.
I've hunted
Oh, that's unlucky.
than you!
Really unlucky start. Get both canisters.
One down! We got this! Another one down! We can win this!
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. That shield will break if I hit hard enough.
Come on.
Give it up. Shield's gone. He's
Goddamn
vulnerable.
shield. Another run where I'm unlucky with bombs here.
You're not stopping me.
Damn it.
Aloy, we're seeing
That was not a good embassy.
thing. Home, although with all
Yeah, it has so much potential to be good, but got pretty screwed.
I need.
then I end up
Whatever.
son.
So,
Oh yeah. At least we got the fast roll.
Tallneck.
Yeah, some of those shots felt like they should have been headshots. I think it just touched on like the perfect frame, which happens a lot with human enemies in this game. Oh well. Still on very good pace though, so nothing to worry about. We'll get that good embassy eventually. Sub Hesh. Yo Hesh, Days Gone too. Excited?
It looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades?
Apparently that's going to be a thing. Kind of surprised by that, but apparently it is basically confirmed by the voice actor. Oh, did I say Days Gone 2? I meant Death Stranding. Sorry. Death Stranding. Both games starts with a D. And I know you play both of them. I meant Death Stranding.
This is it.
My apologies.
The location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
Yeah, also the Bristlebag I was really unlucky with in that embassy.
That device is blinking. I guess Silence.
I got you excited there. Yeah, my bad.
Aloy, consider this message using explosives. I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it.
RNG. I'm mostly just surprised that he actually is doing a sequel. Because to me it just felt like when he left Konami that he was gonna... that when he left Konami he was just gonna do a bunch of new stuff that he's always been wanting to do, and Death Stranding was one of them. So I really thought he was just gonna move on to his next interesting idea. But nope. Yo Larry, thanks for the 4-month reset.
Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Really appreciate it.
Might be handy to resupply.
Thanks for the continued support. I hope you're doing well.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this is. Silence you. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades.
Guess he won't make a horror game yet? Apparently not.
Hey, is that... Yes, even... Enough. It's time.
Aloy.
Yeah.
It will trust the end since you can...
So whatever.
There's an
So, but I can...
My account is dim. That's... No, you... Wall behind with a...
I guess I might try out Death Stranding now that it's gonna be on the PS Plus thing.
Aloy, thanks on it, but...
Even though I said I was very unlikely I was ever gonna play it.
Genetic profile confirmed.
It could, yeah, that could be the case that Death Stranding 2 is just a completely different thing. But just with the same universe and same main character at least.
I think we're in luck.
Hello?
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you will be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them firegleam. They're combustible.
That's a bad movement.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me what the part is. There goes the part. Gotta pick it up. Okay, got the part. Focus is detecting some kind of look. Beacon.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally.
Yeah, I mean, 5 million copies is solid.
Then by all means, proceed.
But I could use this
I mean, by Sony standards, it is a little low, but...
Focus on the task at hand.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other
compared to some of the other games that came out around the same time, but what Death Stranding is, it's impressive as still that it sold that many copies.
Okay.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba. Please step inside.
I just think it's really hard to sell people on that game because, at least for me, I've mentioned it many times, the story and that stuff looks really interesting in Death Stranding, which has me curious, but then every time I see gameplay of it, I'm just turned off.
Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up.
Like,
that doesn't sound good.
That's like the hard part about selling that game, I think. And yes, I have heard from many people that
at least I've got power.
Once you play it, you realize it's not what you think it is, but, you know.
Looks like this Recluse Spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Maybe so.
Get to it.
But it's gonna be on the PS Plus thing, so, you know. That makes me think I'm gonna try it out myself, so.
I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So
also, please don't slaughter me in the chat right now. But what if I told you I've never played a Kojima game before? Never played Death Stranding, never played Metal Gear, never played Silent Hill.
Break the couplings holding that thing.
Unless you count PT, I never played a Kojima game. Because they never really looked all that appealing to me.
Another one down.
What are you up to? Time to die.
There we go.
Come on!
Oh.
Shoot at me!
Okay.
Not that rig!
Oh.
Come on. Don't know what Eric is doing.
Quit fooling around!
Gotta cut the main stem.
There it is. Not doing what he normally does there. Kind of threw me off a little bit. This is just shooting now, that's fine.
This kill's all mine.
That's not great, but we'll take it.
There's a current. Is it heading for an exit? Might be a way under this.
They're standing in the same universe as Horizon. Isn't that something you just say because of the Easter eggs?
Shit!
Just gotta look into all the lore.
Those specters aren't giving up. Swim fast. They're riled up now.
Not the greatest Latopolis, mainly due to the Eric fight.
Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising.
But, you know, not too shabby either way.
Tarmac. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough. The blight is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Easter eggs, right? There's plenty of Horizon Easter eggs in other games.
Sowing the fields with blight.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's the same universe.
Following their programming. No, it's killing everything. There's Varl and Zoe. I'm sick.
And I'm throwing that is your.
So then,
When you're ready, meeting. We'll do it.
Shine upon you.
So and the what recept you shoot that is that I
A good trade, a good day.
Nervous?
so it would. I'm not gonna. All right.
Right. Into town we go.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. There's a tower who looks like they could use some help. We better be ready for anything. The cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be mourned when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
able to learn all the skills.
May the land gods forgive our trespass. What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
Let's get a good fight with these leaf lashers.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place? Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. I'll have to take it out.
Right
There it
behind.
goes.
I've hunted bigger machines than you! I've got this one!
Got him all.
The greatest fight. Also, Val took 2 of my kills.
It looks like one. If the land gods come and go,
But I can live with
just
that.
made here.
Cables are glowing.
They're being repaired. I've seen them before.
You're after
They're like
in here.
an infection. That thing I said, that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Ouch.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just have to climb back up now.
You good for a skip?
Hephaestus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can. Got it.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back.
How do we cross?
Climb up that vent.
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it. All right, let's see what we can do.
You made it.
It made a bridge.
Transfer your armament to Unit G Mark 1.
Who is that? Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Nice. That's a perfect towel. Now for the Grimhorn.
Mark.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. They used to be part of something
I'm
good.
sure my Bella will be here.
Something called Gaia.
At least not for the first shot. If we have it for the second shot, it will be fine. Alright, let's get a good fight here.
We have
Let's
to get
focus.
down there.
No silly mistakes.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down. Then I'll get the big guy!
Place them like here.
Aloy, here's some ammo!
It's eating at its armor.
Okay, we got the Bella already.
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Whoa! Watch the shrapnel! Do you need ammo?
Drag there. A little risky. Also, means I have no stamina for a while.
Let the hunt begin!
Yeah, let's go for another knockdown, I guess. One's down. Bad RNG. No scrapper circulator. There we go.
Aloy, the core.
It was a good fight, but
They look like
a little disappointed in not getting the scrapper circulator for the second run in a row. Oh well. We will get lucky and get it from a random box in the run.
My focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
But yeah, still a solid fight.
Got what you need?
Yes. Let's press on then.
Just had the mistake there of getting hit by the Grimhorn when he shot like a fire. I think it was a fireball I got hit by. Or was it missiles? I forgot. But yeah, getting hit by that caused me to lose stamina, and then I had to wait a while for the brace shot to come back. So I could have killed him a little quicker if the brace shot didn't go away.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before? What's going on?
What makes you think it's not worth it?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous.
Doesn't save enough time?
Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
And you don't feel consistent enough to do it anyway? Because it's pretty consistent for me. Yeah, 12 seconds is not great if things go wrong, I guess, but yeah. But since it's only 12 seconds, you're probably fine just not using it in runs and for now, but something you can bring into runs once it becomes more consistent, I guess.
Okay.
Or once the time gets more optimized that you want to get those 12
I
seconds.
should look for a way to access the facility systems.
It's one of those classic situations where you have to consider risk versus reward.
Nope, sorry.
Which happens a lot in speedrunning. Is the strat worth the award you get from it? Or worth the time save you would get from it? And of course it isn't at the end of the run, so that's another thing as well. So you have to figure in what happens if it causes a run to die. But yeah, in the beginning I was skeptical too, but until I understood the skip really well, I got very confident with it.
If I can get Minerva to cooperate,
I don't have any issues with it anymore.
With Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight.
Yeah.
The storms. And maybe she can help me figure out
what the-
who those strangers in the proving lab
What's
were.
that side jump Aloy did there?
Why did they have a clone of
I haven't
Elizabeth?
seen that before.
Why did they want it back up? Aha. Another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Alert. System core penetrated. I have established a network between your focuses.
I don't understand
allowing you
why.
to communicate when apart.
No offense, Grady. Sorry, Olka.
So what was this place?
I don't understand why you use Satori's Stratfire
So this was supposed to be...
instead of using the faster one.
That was its intended
Because the faster one just seems so much better and it's not hard to do at all.
The repair bay below us
At least for
appears
me.
to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the
Missed the shot.
override.
I'll take a look.
But he should be standing perfectly still every time.
Huh.
More
Looks
or less.
like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override. Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
But oh well, if you don't feel comfortable with it, that's fine. It's just...
Hi. Yeah.
It just, from my perspective, it just seems so easy. But,
Okay.
you know,
Yes. They didn't wait. Are you? Yeah. Maybe
because it
why-
takes so much time to get all the skills required for the Satori one.
Okay.
By the way, Wimko, thanks for the 13-month free sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I hope you're doing well.
What about
You're having barbecue, so you can't stay. That's totally fine.
Okay. Ether beside.
I would not want to be in the way of you and barbecue. So enjoy.
I do. She hadn't. Do you live up? Thank. Well. Varl.
Whoa!
Can you?
How do I feel about Beta's character?
I
In
need
what
to
way?
bring Ether back for Gaia.
I like Beta.
Varl and Zoe are waiting.
One
for
of
me
my
by the
favorites
west
of the new
exit.
characters.
But I could head
Possibly
back east
my
first.
actual favorite. It's
Check on
between
how
her
Plains
and
was doing
Kotal.
after the attack.
Not sure who
Or I could also
I think
look
it'll be
around.
better
Pick
this way.
That's
as
in
number
North
one.
Clan lands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions.
I do also really like Kotal. See ya. Alright. On to the middle of the run here, or part 2 of the run. This part actually went really well in my PB here, so gotta play well in these next couple of splits to make sure we don't lose too much time. Or if we want to compete. That being said, there's certainly still time to be had, or be saved, but my PB had some really good stretches these next couple of segments, so we'll see. How's the run been? The run was really good beginning. Not really much to complain about besides Embassy, I would say. Everything else has gone really well. A little low in vigor stem right now, but actually no, we're already at 5. Should be fine by the time we done riding through here.
Smoke. Could be from a camp.
I don't know.
I should check it
How
out.
do other people actually feel about Beta?
Phosphorus camp? How'd they end up out here?
I haven't really heard many people talk that much about Beta.
Put these in my pack.
I guess as a character.
Closing in on this
I mainly heard more of the concept of another clone being discussed. And like general talk about the game. I personally am a fan. Really like Beta, but I don't really know how others feel about her. Oh. Aloy's haircut is better? Debatable. That's one thing that's for sure, they both have really good hair. Can't argue with that one. He grew on you? I think that's basically the intended thing with her. got all the vigors done. I think we're still a little low on the fiber cyst.
Getting close to Ether's location. The guy said it would be in some kind of physical processor. An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside?
The old hidden blood of you. Oh, yeah, you've
Not
anything.
Is that?
Yeah.
All right.
He's in calm. The chief is in.
I'm ready.
Good.
I'll do what you'd bet.
You will speak.
Have you even had Lacris blending candy? I have no idea what that is.
Come.
If I'm gonna
Sounds
get
like
Ether,
it's called
guess I'll have
something
to
else in
play along
Danish.
with Akaro. I better meet up with Marsh.
Doesn't ring a bell at the very least.
Hollow at Stonecrest.
You know, it's, I mean,
Machine.
she also has her all other allies, to be fair.
I can override bristlebacks now and ride them.
I guess from the ending of the game, you could say, where all the others ride out to recruit people. Needs too much hand-holding, which makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I think they're gonna build on... I think it's very likely they're gonna build on that character development in the third game. Or maybe DLC, if the DLC takes place after the story, you never know. Where Aloy could teach Beta how to hold her own, defend herself. Like Rust did to her. It seems like they're definitely setting that up. You know, for like a future development.
Ground's getting steeper, air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
Still bet in Mexico DLC? I think it's very likely the DLC would go south in California, but I don't think all the way to Mexico. I think LA is very likely. Going to Los Angeles. Aloy sacrificed herself to Beta. That's what I thought was gonna happen in this game. I thought the ending was gonna be Beta sacrificing herself or something to save everyone. Of course that didn't happen, but that's what I thought for the longest time was gonna be the twist at the end. That she would like sacrifice herself in a way similar to what Sobek did. You know, in the first game. But that was not the case. Machine muscle.
Are you looking to
there's Cthulhu.
That's what I personally thought in this game was gonna be like Beta having like a so big moment. And like sacrificing herself for
Others. We should not order all the.
Not so.
to stop something.
Never.
Stop Cheddar, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. Really appreciate it.
On me.
Thank you so much for your continued support.
Snowflakes on my
I
lashes.
hope you're doing well.
How would you convince Dakota to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Taylor has lost on other people? Yeah.
Come on.
Do not respect a blade and the strength of the fighter who.
But then again, I never saw Val dying. That one came out of left field.
Well, lucky for us.
I think
we're
that
both good.
it did for like everyone. I thought they were gonna pull, you know, that classic thing you see sometimes where they're like, oh, let's introduce this new lovely character called Beta, and then poof her at the end.
Who goes there? Who's
To really hit the feels.
Rider!
That's not what did it.
And Dakota won't do anything?
I grew up behind the wall.
But I really thought there was gonna be like another so big sacrifice moment at the end. I thought that was what they were building up to, but I was wrong about that.
By the time Dakota realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
Honor and strength. In the name of the cat.
Terrible wound. Blood of the 10.
The last marshal.
That wound arrows be true. Marshal Cthulhu.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal.
Watch them in the third game pull an even bigger surprise on you. And then in the third game, it'll be Silence sacrificing himself.
I need to get down to the base of it and check
He
it
grew
out.
such a big heart that he sacrificed himself.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a
Spoilers
little
in chat,
distance from
welcome
the
to
wall
speedrun streams.
in order to scan
You
it
must be new
properly.
here.
Just what I
Just
thought.
kidding, Mom, man.
There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. How? I might be able to climb up on
But
the
still
north
be
side of the
more
wall,
Sobek clones?
near that waterfall.
I feel like it would be weird
This
if they
looks
pulled
promising.
another Sobek clone out of nowhere for the next one as well.
But how? Well, can't do anything else here.
I don't think that will happen. That's a no for you? Wait, you've been in the stream watching my speedruns the last week or so, Mahaman. What? Why are you complaining about spoilers now? What the? I mean, come on. I don't understand it. Why would you ever be in a speedrun stream if you get spoilers? You could literally read my splits and get spoiled. That are on the screen 24/7 during a speedrun. Oh well. Let's get a good Traumatist fight. Like, rule number 1 of being in a speedrun stream. Spoilers are inevitable.
Hit that weak spot! What? Can't kill a one-armed soldier?
Really? What are these shots, dude?
Clipped it! Good! This thing's
Not the best start to this fight.
Give it a rest first till I get my stamina back.
I'm still a marshal, and will die a marshal!
A little bit of a unique fight here. try and make it work.
I can keep going.
Trees. Let's just play it safe. Are the other guys alive? No. I swear if there's 3 soldiers alive, I'm gonna be pissed.
We should continue.
We do have her alive here. One of the most annoying enemies to be alive, because her armor just is in such an annoying spot.
Got them all. So, about that cannon.
Nice. Woo. Yo, Artemis, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Really appreciate it. Goddamn, that's really generous of you. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're doing well. Subs went to Random Num Num, Felice, Mahaman, Sobatal, Benstar1. Enjoy the emotes, everyone. And then Artemis also with the 4-month free sub.
You need a miracle.
Made $240 on the Australian federal election. Feels good. Well, thank you.
Got a blast away. It's working.
Things exploding.
Come on. There we go.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this.
Really good, Trematusk. On to the next.
Might also be a good idea to resupply.
And yeah, congrats to all Australians out there on finally getting rid of Mr. Corrupt ScoMo and the rest of his government. And let's hope that Labour, which I think is the name of the party that is now in charge, is not as corrupt. But then again, it would actually be impressive if they managed to be more corrupt than ScoMo and the gang.
Rebels.
From what I've heard.
They'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low, find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave. I'll keep some extra on hand.
I will admit, I don't really know much about their actual political views. All I know is that there was a shit ton of corruption happening with the, I guess now previous Australian government. Which is, which sucks. Seeing all that tax money being wasted on things that only benefit like very few people to get them to become richer. The Liberal Party is very poorly named. I mean, as a Danish person, I can't really speak to that, because the biggest party we have on the right is called Left.
Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter.
Fun fact. The biggest party we have on the right-hand side is called Left. So I can't really speak about poor political names.
Okay.
But that's because historically they were on the left side. They just decided to keep the name, even though it's been over 100 years since they switched sides. They just still have the name. But oh well. Politics, am I right?
I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
So they just left it? Exactly.
She's trying to run!
Looks like some sort of old office.
Yo, Clutch Alpha, thank you so much for a full year. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the continued support, and I really hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, man. You thought you were getting away from Australian politics? Well, I'm sorry I brought it up, but
those vines are blocking the way.
I can understand why seemingly everybody in Australia that doesn't support corruption is happy. I just wanted to, you know, share the moment with them.
A room with no way out.
Let's get a good Quen fight here.
Great. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts.
You okay? Firing! I see you! I don't know where she went!
Let me go down for this guy first.
She's right here! Put her down! Ah! Take her up now! Let's make it. Ow! Lost her in the smoke. Protect the
It just
site!
always gets
Kill
me.
her!
Those stupid bombs. God, I hate that plasma. Oh, managed to dodge it. Didn't get any damage from it. That is nice.
You want? Ah! Protect the site! Kill her! Open fire! Put her down!
What? That missed. Yeah, the headshots on some of these guys.
Ah!
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Why is it so awkward to have a headshot on some of these people?
Find a way out of this courtyard.
Oh, well, at least it went better than
These
PB.
consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
I can't believe you actually got us in. Those soldiers.
Oh, fire gleam.
The way they slaughtered
Better
the
stand back.
barbarians that approached us. Okay. Well, that was loud.
But yeah, I think it's just a thing in like a lot of politics, but also especially in Denmark. We just have a lot of parties that are called something because of their history, but they're not really that anymore. Like the Conservative Party is not really that conservative on most viewpoints.
According to the map, the exit should be this
For example, in Denmark. I gotta remember to put the bow on before I forget.
It feels like a tomb down here. Machines.
We can fight them. Or try to sneak past. Your call. The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
Got it.
I'm right behind you. You're leaving?
I think I can move these things. There we go.
We can get through that hatch on the ground.
Huh.
It looks like the one we used.
There's some.
First
This should help.
There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find. There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
You're currently in the Alva fan club.
There. Let me
According to a lot of the stuff I see, like fan art posted on Gorilla, she seems to be one of the most popular characters, at least for fan art stuff. So she must have a pretty big fan club.
Aloy.
Hold on.
Would you mind warning me next time you decide
What time do I think I can get New Game Plus? No idea. Depends on how New Game Plus is.
Try.
That's good. Jumping over.
If it's just like it was in Zero Dawn, I think it's gonna be,
I'm at the console.
you know, around the 2-hour mark.
There's data here.
Depends on where the starting point is as well.
But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit.
Yeah, the voice actor really nailed the character. That's for sure.
There should be a power
I found the
cell
energy cell.
inside.
To be fair, I feel
We
like
need to
all
find
the
a way
voice
into the
actors
generator
basically
room.
nailed their characters in this game.
Okay, I'm on it.
But yeah, it depends on New Game Plus, but I would imagine we'll be close to 2 hours. Similar to what any present story is now.
Okay. That brought power back.
Once the New Game Plus comes out. Probably not on the first couple of runs, but like around that timing eventually.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console.
Ready
You stay
when
here.
you
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. The road to
Oh, wait.
truth is never a straight line. So the metal flowers was the data referred to as adamantine wreaths.
I mean, I think the best performance award The Game Awards is considered the
I guess I'll wait here then.
the most prestigious award you can get as a voice actor in video games.
No.
I think.
Spent most of my life
I
in
could
it.
definitely see Leslie Birch being nominated this year
Okay.
Traveled a long way then.
Let's find a way to
for
get into
her
the
3
proving ground.
roles in this game.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Alright, let's get a good find here. But yes, Marty, I believe it's the same route on Story, yes.
It can turn invisible.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Efficient.
You with me?
I'll do. Yes.
Fuck. I didn't realize there was gonna be a one-shot. God damn. Stupid bat. And again, I also activated the fight before triggering Valor. I shouldn't do that. I should know better.
It's so still.
Trigger it before starting the fight.
Keep your guard up.
So we can get that free asset shot.
It's one of those machines.
It can turn invisible.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
Yes.
I'm not crafting. That was really bad. Missed the brace shot. There goes my stamina.
I have it! The ancestors show us the way! That was amazing!
Bit of a slow fight, and also not first try. That sucks, but we got past it.
Well, you helped.
We'll
We
be
should be
time
able to
safe
get
for the
into
next
test
run.
station Ivy now.
But probably losing
There
like
has to be some data here on
a
the
minute or two
adamantium
here.
wraith we can use. This console still operates.
Unfortunately.
We're done in every way. The Reeds work. On a way to destroy them. Downloading a code key into the deployment shell triggers
But yeah, a little disappointing fight there, but it's fine. Bound to have some bad fight in this run. Let's just move on to the next split and worry about it there. Not worry about it any further.
So all their efforts were in vain. At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
Oh wait, I didn't get the recipe yet. I'm stupid.
There. The workbench.
Opened it a second too early then.
Now what?
Okay, it doesn't look that bad. It might only be like a minute time loss. Oh, it's gonna be worse than that, so that's good.
Let's hope this new module works. Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter?
What's up, Patty?
It's time to go home.
How's it going?
To Gaia.
See the one. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master
Yeah,
override
a little over a
activated.
minute lost.
Restoring Demeter's
Not
subordinate
too
function
bad.
to original code.
The Red Wing fight certainly can go a lot worse than that. So not too worried. Still on good pace. Now plenty of time to save later in the run as well.
Like, did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge Demeter with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So yeah, I'm on to the beta split. Where we hopefully will get some good Spectre fights.
All right.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the
There you.
Let's go.
Look.
Well, there are obviously more. Venus than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
After doing the potion.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy whip?
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. Ah.
Very nice. So far.
The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked.
I'm also curious to see if we're gonna have the same shot issue as last run once we get a little bit further in. I guess we won't know until then.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data
At least
on the
this time
weapons
around
somewhere
we'll
else.
know what to do if it happens. We won't, hopefully, not lose nearly
Looks
as
like
much
the
time
rebels
to it.
camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup with Gaia, right?
Looks like some kind of... yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
So, exploring another far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Hey, Baha. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just feeling focused. Trying to get a good run today.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
Are we gonna get the
It
asset
is.
trap, or do I have to craft one?
Somehow the Zenith couldn't find it.
They have to
The
craft
control
one.
console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Nope. We actually got the second one.
Let's find
Nice.
out.
236
You just beat the game today. Nice,
containers in
GG.
storage.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! Cooked it! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Am I messing up some simple things today?
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Can't continue to make mistakes like that.
Can't do much without ammo.
Get a second one. Why? You know. You're joking. Oh, what a joke.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get
What a
through the
joke.
Varl and the
That's a
clone.
one shot. Oh, that's bullshit. I should have been able to tank that.
Here it comes!
I should definitely have been able to tank that. Whatever. Get a good second fight.
Covered it in acid.
I shouldn't have drained potion there. It's fine. Doesn't actually matter that much.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. not giving up. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Not
yeah,
great.
I'm heading up
We
top.
got it.
Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre.
It's unfortunate that I got hit
Just
like
hope
that.
Aaron stays in cover.
The second fight was really clean, so that's good. So hopefully time loss won't be too big if I get a clean kill on the second one.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
I'm there.
A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre. Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it. If I do, shield's down! It's on the move! All out. A heavy weapon. That could help.
Aloy, you need this. Come on.
It's could have been a little better if I hadn't missed so many shots with the Stalker cannon.
Maybe the Zenith won't
Missed
be
like
so
3 shots with it.
after all.
But still a wall. Solid. But yeah, some more time loss here. Mainly due to the first one.
Fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone too. Varl, where's our guest?
Welcome back.
We're in the maintenance car.
Hey.
Thanks, Gaia.
Yeah, see you later, little dude.
Anybody seen one of my machines strike?
Aloy.
So, about I guess that's yes.
Still gonna be ahead, but not by much.
Not the same. You didn't.
Again, don't worry, there's so much time to save later in the run.
What I thought, but I think.
Like I said, the middle section of the run was actually really good in my PB, so mistakes like this are costly.
We're never. Hey, you're here. I've said. Okay.
How'd it go?
So I guess we won't be.
But yeah, time save for next run. At least I know we can save some time on Las Vegas.
Now you can make that the champion from the east I see? Then I come.
Alright, on to Las Vegas. Definitely save some time on the actual Las Vegas split.
The ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements.
Yeah,
A lot of them are buried
a bit of a learning lesson on that beta split. Just in the future, gotta be a little bit more careful with the Spectre.
I might be able to find a way down.
Didn't realize that attack he did actually had a chance at one-shotting.
Poseidon's doing
But at least now we know going
Let
forward
me check it out.
that can be a thing.
Camping gear.
I was to drive more oval enough than you because some.
Hello. Yeah. Well, what's
the mark.
you?
Yeah.
These runs are always going to be a learning lesson.
Ham. What is it? You got.
Hey,
Moreland. That was your dad. Come on.
Oh.
Fair part. Tell me.
And
there's a bud.
few minutes.
Stammers.
I'm on it.
About the.
Moreland.
Great.
See you later, gear.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
Take care.
I should walk. Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there. It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there?
Got to craft another bomb here, because we only have had one. Big one. Did I cut the corner too much? Oh, crap.
Well, this is where Moreland said that.
Yeah, I cut the corner too much.
I must have moved on. I need to pick up
I
that
didn't
trail.
notice the dialogue didn't play.
Better look for tracks. There's the herd. I
Can't
should
cut
have
the corner
pouncing.
too much there, otherwise they don't spawn.
The storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Let's get a good find here. Oh. Good shot.
Gotcha!
One synthetic membrane. Better check the other machines.
Good fight.
I might have a kneecap.
Bit of a shame I lost time to the little mistake there. That's still a good fight.
That takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble. Got the compressed air cap. I should have. I've got everything. I think.
I won't work. Wow. If it there's a
Assume.
so
It's something. I think it.
well, like we let's
What?
image
Time.
effort and then
Wait.
uh,
Okay. Time to see if this thing works. So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Alright, time for Las Vegas. Try our best to get flawless tide rubber fight would be nice.
That looks like a way out.
Because we can save a lot of time on the
Down
split.
here, somewhere.
This split actually didn't go that well in
Find where
PB.
it's hiding. Whoa! Machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Should be time saving pretty much every split for the rest of the run.
All of this systems done.
From here on out.
The door on the other side. It looks like the side right there. I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first. Warren said he saw a red light near the floor when the water rushed in. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system? There. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. Just ignite this. Okay, let's see if that helped. There. One node down. Swing back up and find the other node. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. That's as clean as I'm gonna get out here.
Aloy is always really annoying to get her to climb up there. But we got it.
I've taken care of both nodes.
I'm not quite sure what
Now we just need
the
to
thing is to make that consistent. If it's a certain angle or something about holding the stick. Let go at some point, I'm not sure. Sometimes I get it quickly, other times it takes a little bit before she actually climbs up. Can be a little annoying.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? I think I'm in the maintenance station now.
Camera towards the ceiling?
To activate the emergency purge.
Yeah, maybe it's a camera thing, I don't know. Could be. I haven't thought about the camera with it. Probably ask in the Discord as well. Somebody might actually know what the trick is. And the other runners might have a good fit.
There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
Alright, time rebel time, let's go. Let's get a good fight.
Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Ah. Really? Let them warrior boat. Oh wait, fucking perch water. Wait, I thought you could still hit canisters when perch water. Yes, you can. I swear I thought you could do that. Because I've never noticed that before. I mean, we got him first try, even though it was a slow fight.
You did it!
We did get him. Can I please get the loot? Thank you.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
So GG on that. Slow fight, but at least it was first try.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
I really need to get better at dodging some of the attacks there.
Poseidon
I might be
should
playing it a
hiding
little
in
too
some
aggressively,
kind of
because
processor.
getting that
Need to find
perch
a
water
console
is
to gain
not
access
great.
to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
I didn't realize getting full perch water on you meant you couldn't hit a canister. I thought it just meant you couldn't hit regular elemental shots on something. I guess I just never paid attention to that, or tried to hit a canister while having perch water on me. It's good to know. I'm kind of surprised I've never noticed it before, I guess. Until now, but oh well. Have definitely popped canisters before while being drenched? I mean, maybe.
Looks like taking
Maybe that's
Poseidon
why,
should
I
have
don't know.
restarted the city's power system.
I'm honestly not sure, so you might be
They
right.
must have headed back up top. Probably numbers they could carry it, but
Oh well. At least we got the kill. Not sure we'll save a lot of time here, but hopefully. We should save some time since I got it first try without a death. Already losing time. God, my gold split is actually really good here. Apparently. Again, I mean, you can kill the tide root super quick if the fight goes really well.
no one must have built this before the place flooded.
Nonetheless, we might sneak our way back into the green here.
Climb back up.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and watch some other runs. Maybe you're right. I have had it before.
If Moreland and
I'm honestly not sure. I just don't remember. To be honest. Just don't remember if it's ever been the case or not. Put down.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. You're the one that helped me find it.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
At least we got back in the green. But Coolroot needs to go really well. Coolroot was probably the best split I had in my PB. So we'll see. At least the snake fight was like super good.
Come downstairs. Beta has something
In the Coolroot. The pew pew section could have been better though.
I'll
But
be right down.
Snake fight was really clean.
To unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Solid person.
Is that
We're
the
doing on
champion
machine
from the
muzzle.
east I see?
We're doing pretty good, so shouldn't need to buy it. Or good enough for the snake at the very least.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru, and Marshal Katalo await you
The
within.
cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring. Oh, this could be useful.
I don't know why my brain farted like that there, but oh well.
Good talk. They're on through the. We've set up a different. She will.
You hold. You make.
That's
good.
Also, something I just thought about, right?
Regala will come for the chief.
In terms of Val and Beta,
Stand firm against Regala.
Val kind of acts like as the Rust for Beta, right? In this game, it's like he is when they are both at the base. Like Val is always the one that talks to her, like just like Rust was basically the only one talking to Aloy.
And look.
And then Val protects her when we first find her, you know, in the Ninma lab. And he's also the one staying with Beta and protecting her in the inside Gemini. And of course he then, you know, dies at the end, sadly, but kind of like Rust. There are some similarities there.
Careful! Good aim! Let no machine through! Take them out! Yeah, big one, incoming! Protect the arena! The weapons along the side! Use them! Bring it down!
That's a really good pew section.
Down and catch up to Regala.
Right, let's get a good fight here.
Hopefully the Dunok can fire a few shots from that ballista.
Good third shot.
Let's bring this thing down!
Nice, let's go.
I hate those things. Regala went after.
What a good fight. Let's go.
I gotta get to them.
That was a really good code.
Champion, get to the tree!
Both sections there were like really good.
Take them in the open!
This is it. Ether's below. There. Come on, Ether.
Very
Time
nice.
to go home.
Obviously, the writers are lazy in reusing ideas, clearly.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Beta gained that kind of guiding figure she liked with the Xenos, and Val sort of gained the yeah, I mean, Val lost his sister in the first game. Oh, I didn't even think about that. You're right. Kind of plays into
Now
that
get this
too.
back to Gaia.
You're right.
The vision
Another good point.
Changed. The words of the
Wow. Nice time save. Let's go. On to the final part of the run. Still on very solid pace. Best possible time is still 3:11. Pretty awesome.
Is it me or do the old ones just look funny? Funny how? They're close. They're weird. They're so tight.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered Ether.
Underground. Two ethers are better than one? Yeah, I mean, might need a backup.
Hey, Red.
Aloy.
What can I get for you?
I hear you're heading to the coast.
Thanks.
Go get the fireball.
Need to resupply.
So skills here. Isn't there a skill we learned here? Is it ammo? No, it's this one. Let's do it. There we go.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Let's hope we're doing good on shots this time around. So that was an issue that cost us a lot of time in the last run. Was being low on shots after Thebes. But I think it was mainly due to Thebes. I'll see you later, Seth. Take care, man. Because inside Thieves, we just didn't seem to get the same amount of loot that we have gotten in other runs. So hopefully that will not be the case this time.
I've been seen.
So what are you guys up to right now? What is happening on this Saturday night while you guys are watching stream? Anything interesting going on? Or maybe you're just chilling? Cup final? Oh yeah, right. chilling and crushing candy. Fair.
We must all unite. Will you trade with the Tanakh?
Need to sell some stuff first. So yeah, a little low on shots, I guess. Even I had to sell stuff first here. Potions, resources. Yeah, we didn't get the scrubber. Hot, that's unfortunate. Or not hot, circulator.
May your stories be told across the land.
Into the grove to see for myself. What is that jump? You know, I kind of thought Chief Akaro made up the
Came from work, finished watching Finland, Austria. Now some beer. I assume Finland won. Denmark's still trying to get out of the group play there. But we gotta keep winning. We have, I believe we only have a match against Canada and Slovakia left. Canada is definitely gonna be a loss, but we do need to beat Slovakia if we wanna go to the playoffs. I mean, unless we can beat Canada, I just don't see that ever happening. Because Canada is too good. I mean, technically, I think Canada is kind of secure in this spot, so maybe they could go easy on us, but I doubt it. It's not like Canada.
Hey, time to cross the water, look for landfall. No one here. That's strange.
But hopefully we'll make the playoffs.
Nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
I mean, we had a miracle last year. Where we, for the first time in like, what was it, 20 years, we beat Sweden? In ice hockey, doesn't happen often. That's that one sport where they are just so much better than us, is ice hockey. But we beat them.
Let it do its thing.
But if we can beat Canada, that would be impressive too. We got curling? We're not that good at curling either. Denmark, despite being a Nordic country, kind of sucks at winter sports. Now granted, I believe curling is the only sport we have ever gotten a medal in the Winter Olympics in. Because we got a bronze medal, I think, in the 90s or something. But yeah, we're not good at winter sports in general. We're solid at ice hockey, but you know, there's just those 6 nations in ice hockey that just dominates everybody else. And we're not part of that group. Yeah, even though people assume that, oh, Denmark must be good at winter sport because it's a Nordic country, it's just like, no, we're not. There's no snow here, there's no mountains. You know, we're not born with skis on like the Norwegians.
It's some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data.
Nope.
But how to get up there?
That was kind of weird.
Hey. Is that her?
Yeah. Then Reese, then we.
But yeah, there's just that assumption from like people that don't know much about Denmark that we are just good at winter sports. Not the case. At least in the Summer Olympics, we tend to compete very well there. It's usually between us and Sweden in terms of doing the best at the Summer Olympics between the Nordic countries. Even though Norway had a really good Summer Olympics in Tokyo, to be fair. Gotta give them credit where credit's due. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Netherlands and speed skating. That's where they get their medals in the Winter Olympics, even though they are fairly flat and also don't get much snow.
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
I don't know why it is the Netherlands or the Dutch, which is really good at speed skating, where like that comes from. I have no idea. Must be a reason for it. Let's just go around now. But yeah, there's not really any winter sport Denmark is like good at. Like, yeah, we are always in curling, but we're never like one of the top teams. I didn't see him charge. No. No, 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 no. Oh, that's a fucking massive time loss. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I didn't notice it charged. Fuck. He had his head turned to the side, so I didn't see. I don't know why his head was like that. God damn it. Let's go again. Oh, that stings. It was like 2 minutes, at least. Whatever. Still a lot of time to save later. Right. Plenty of time to save later. So, PB is definitely still on the table, but that kind of sucks. We had to lose that time.
Don't want to use too much.
Let's just focus up right now.
Barbarian! Run, stranger!
The machine will kill you!
There's a killer machine about!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
I don't think my brace shot hit there. I think it hit an armor plate or something. Yeah, the first Gemini split has like 4 or 5 minutes to be saved. Why is he in there? I have no idea why.
And build my stamina.
This rock's being in the way is not gonna work. Wait, he's not tilting over? I was expecting him to fall over. And here comes the dust launcher. I can't attack him, I just have to dodge. Just turn. We got him. Terrible.
You killed that machine.
I shouldn't have
Your
died on the
CO
first
sent me.
fight, but whatever. We got him.
I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates.
But it is what it is.
Aloy! Over here!
The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobeck helped the ancestors cast aside
Damn it.
all obstacles.
You having the opposite problem
so it has been
the
today.
way I have?
You have been true to your
You
word.
have too many games you want to speedrun? I mean, I kind of feel the
Thieves awaits
same.
us below, shall we?
I'm focused, or I think my issue is not just speedruns, it's a ton of different things I want to do. But just keep telling myself one thing at a time.
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
There certainly is a ton of RNG in this run, but you know, biggest time loss usually is from your own mistakes.
This water's warm. Seems like an iceberg. Look at that thing. It's huge.
But yeah, I'm not really treating this category as I would any other category. I'm kind of treating it as something like I do one full no reset run a day and see how it goes. If I PB, I PB. If I don't, I don't. A few things in the very beginning of the run I would reset over, but basically once I'm past the Spire, I'm not gonna reset. I guess I'm treating this category a bit more like a challenge run rather than a speed run. Because if I treat this category too much like a speed run, it's just gonna be way too frustrating. And a bit too much messy. But yeah, I just have a lot of things I want to do, like, other than the speedrun, and, you know, I want to make a any percent tutorial on story, I want to route 100%, I want to get back to Ghost of Tsushima runs, I want to do arena, you know, I have so many ideas I want to do, but luckily, we have a long summer ahead of us with a lot of free time to do a bunch of stuff. I'm looking forward to what this summer holds. I have a really good feeling about how everything's gonna go this summer. For me personally, at least.
The living area. It's pretty big, too. Look at this place.
Oh yeah, this category could also still be obsolete.
Good.
With the very hard being no longer the hardest difficulty.
Emergency exit initiated.
But at least I will have a lot of practice and experience for ultra hard if that's the thing they'll add. And also, it's just fun to do these runs. I like the challenge of them, compared to just doing the any percent story run.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be his own chapter.
If I'm not getting good loot, but hopefully that will change.
It's on to me.
It is done.
I'll loot this just in case. I'm gonna be low on shots again. Ah, what is this RNG? I'm getting no good drops in these boxes.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more. So, no more delayed. An impressive setup. What is it for?
Oh, that was a really good loot there. Nice. Nice. The last box is also good. Dang it. I think we're gonna be short on shots again, everyone. At least we know what to do in this situation.
Promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration.
Yeah, we have to craft one.
Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive.
So yeah, I mean, I guess I'm also maybe not suffering from wanting to run too many games, because I only have 2 speedruns right now. I'm kind of thinking about. I'm still thinking about learning Returnal, but I haven't beaten Returnal yet. I've only played it like once because I've been busy with other things. But you know, nope. There's also this box here. Okay, a little bit on shots there.
We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can. Ah, is that a vent of some sort?
But yeah, I just have a lot of things I want to do, not necessarily in too many different games, but you know. So I feel like I've got plenty of things to do for the foreseeable future, which is good because there's not really anything video games really coming out for a while that I'm interested in, not until like late fall most likely.
Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Yeah, I'll go to base to be sure, because I think we're gonna be short no matter what here. Just have to climb that. Oh, stop hitting me. Okay. Oh, I finished him. It's fine.
The legacy's wisdom guides me. Will this ammo help? Ah!
Wait. 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 What? What the fuck?
Calling my target.
Fuck's sake. Who died?
A console.
I planted the bombs here and the flamethrower guy didn't spawn on it. What? The other guy that spawns way in the fucking back all of a sudden spawns here for no reason? Why can't you be consistent, game? There we go. He's definitely dead now, but like, what the fuck? What's the flamethrower guy alive? We saw him that normally spawns there die.
You need ammunition!
Come on.
She dies today!
No. Flamethrower is so far away. Yeah, we're still able to get him.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow
God
if
damn
he
it.
dies.
I have no
We
idea
to
what
run.
happened there. I need to watch that back and see what the fuck happened. Never happened before. That one guy spawns in the place of another guy. Or did the other guy pick up the flamethrower? Can they do that? Is that a feature that I've never seen before? What the hell? Like, what happened? I'm actually curious. I actually don't know. I guess maybe he actually just picked up the gun. Is that a thing they can do? I didn't realize they could pick up the other weapons like that. Because that's the only logical explanation. And if that's the case, that's kind of scary.
Soldiers!
Got her in my sight! Here! Go! Go!
We're close now! Come on!
Oh well. Let's hope we make up for some of that time in Gemini. Oh yeah, we have 5.5 minutes to save here. So hopefully hopefully we can do that.
May your blade. All blades against.
There, another buy.
You need anything beyond the cosmetic? May the day bring you victory.
That's just never happened before. It's annoying when that happens, but I guess we've just learned something we need to keep in mind for the next run, I guess. It's the only way we can look at that. We're barely just not short on shots, but I'll go to base. I'll just go straight to the base first and play it safe. We're just barely off shots. We're like 200 shots short. If we had gotten one more of the orange hearts inside Phoebes, we would have been good.
This looks nice with some grain in it.
And dirt. Don't forget all that dirt we had to bring.
Oh wait, we need to go here first because we don't have the scrapper circulator. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, Returnal looks like a super fun speedrun, something I would be into. I don't really mind it being short. I could use a short speedrun for once, I guess. To be fair.
That camp.
Our armor's gotta make all other armors look.
Hey, look. Good call.
Make this armor work.
None of the speedruns I normally do is particularly short. Let's get this just for good measure. I thought there was going to be more than that. Actually, wait, we are... Why are we so good on shots? Maybe I didn't need to go to... Oh wait, no, we did get the shots from the base. Never mind.
That's a...
That's why I wasn't short on shots. Because there's a lot of shots in the box itself. Elden Ring speedrun? I don't know, I haven't even played Elden Ring. I've always thought about maybe learning a Souls game at some point, but I don't know, it'll be Elden Ring. Gotta admit, the speedrun doesn't look all that interesting, unfortunately.
Welcome back.
It is short, but I don't like the weapons they're using in the speedrun to go fast. Doesn't look like all like that much fun. Like just laser beaming everything. Just kind of seems a little lame.
Aloy,
we don't.
Good luck.
If you ask me.
Tell me what if?
I don't know if it's still like that. I actually haven't watched an Elden Ring speedrun in probably a month.
You're right.
But last I watched it, they were just using laser beams on everything. And didn't really look all that fun.
You don't. Oh, you're right. You yes. If it, I don't. Okay. I promise to make it up.
Aloy, whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
I mean, we use a lot of bray shots here, to be fair. You're right.
Hey, Gaia.
That is a fair point. At least if I was going to run something like a Souls game, I would want it to be a bit more, you know, melee combat focused, personally. Also, I almost forgot to learn the skills here.
We got this! Woo! Yeah! Here's ammo! Here comes some arrows! Stay back!
Aloy! Help!
Get back! Attack it with acid! Over here, you!
There you go.
Aloy, get a hand over here! Whoa! Draw it away from Beta! I'll get you! Stay back! Aloy, here's some ammo! Get back!
That.
That's all of them for now. You two okay?
Still breathing.
Pretty good fight there.
Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
So chamber 2? Or chamber 1, I mean.
You should know there is a huge power draw coming from the next chamber. Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right? What kind of machine is it trying to build? I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from. I bet that's where Festus is hiding too. I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of places I could go. Getting somewhere.
Only got one of the lead blasters today. Bit of a shame, but oh well.
I gotta find a way past this shield.
Should be able to place them here and he shouldn't hit them. Just walk past him. Yep, good. Good. Leap lasher. Let's just hope they're not too far to the side. But the Grimhorn is big enough that he should hit them.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks.
Are you kidding?
I should deal with these machines first.
Yeah, he didn't hit the bombs.
More machines on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, now we're doing blind strats. I didn't need to drink. Where is he? So ripped. I remember not killing.
I got them all.
I tapped into the core's network.
Almost made a huge mistake there.
Managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node.
Almost killed the Leap Lasher before the Grimhorn. Would have been really bad.
Thanks.
Because if I had done that, then two more Leap Lashers would have spawned.
Retreat to Terran's Bay, Caster 1-1.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Nope.
Well,
I said my own
not
bombs
get
there.
comfortable.
Great.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning.
No.
I gotta find a way over
Ah.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my
Only
side
got
too.
one on them.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Aloy, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think...
It's no loose
I
focus
think
there.
we can do this, Aloy. Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked.
All right. I need to try Hephaestus out of here. Got it.
Just to watch him. There you are.
Extraction protocol Alpha. Intruder detected. Activating countermeasure CX. Giga 9. Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Materials for
Nice.
And there. Node access restored. Now you can operate it.
Good work.
Nice, this thing in the way.
Heavy lifting.
Purge imminent. Retreating to construction bay 1.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Shit, Festus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Get the full explosion. GG. Fuck. This is gonna be hot.
It finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
Well, we'll see how this goes. Okay, we got him.
It's done.
A little paranoid there, but GG. Ah, solid Gemini.
One more note to override.
Definitely not a perfect Gemini or
Stand
anything,
by.
but good enough.
I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
I was nervous about that. Thank God. Especially after the purge.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
It's been a little early though. Not bad. Especially after those first water traps didn't do the maximum damage, but luckily you still do so much damage with the brace shots.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta.
Ryberg 1-0? Oh well.
I'm glad you came along.
I mean, I don't really care who wins. It's just, if I had to root for one, I would root for Leipzig because of they have a Danish player.
Right back at you, Aloy.
That's like my only reason for it. But good for you, they're in the leaders. Very biased when it comes to Danish players.
Stable. Festus is 100.
Want you to be happy? Sure. Paulsen is a beast. He is. He just doesn't seem to, you know, stand out that much in Leipzig, but when he is on the national team, he does really well.
Just
I feel like that's the case for most of the Danish players.
Rescued and
They don't really stand out much in their club, but then they get to the national team and they do super well.
Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy!
There. So run is looking good, but we do need a pretty clutch ending if we want to get sub 320.
Can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood. Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Over here, Aloy.
Dialogue not playing properly again.
Then I'll use it on a Sunwing and get ready for an entrance for Regala.
Audio just has such an easy way of bugging out in this game.
Oh no.
Oh. So almost forgot to buy the potions there. I've been embarrassing. Those. And then of course muscle. That should be everything. Wait, what did you say? This is so weird to think of. On Friday was the first time in my life I set foot in your own office. Never had your own office before. Gonna be so weird going forward. You get used to it, like most things. I mean, I can't say I've ever had my own office, but nice.
Good. There's Sunwings up here.
You have made it in life. You have your own office.
Quietly. Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Got it. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Yeah, the audio is just bugged out right now.
But first you must
Classic
send out a
Horizon Forbidden
pulse
West.
to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
But yeah, I really focused solid ending here, and we're looking at a pretty good run. Would be nice to go and get that.
Race?
PB should definitely be a thing, though.
Don't sound like rebels.
I'd be very disappointed if I
Follow their
don't
tracks,
PB
I
with
can
this.
find out where they're headed. There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing. I'm coming up. Easier to see where I'm flying. Just got override.
But having your own office comes with the expectation that I actually ought to do office work. And you don't like office work? Okay, that's fair then.
Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on
But yeah, I guess you're right.
should
That
produce
does
quite a
come with some
spectacle.
expectations.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa!
Well, trust me, if there's
Get used
one
to that.
line of dialogue that will never be bugged in that game, or in the game, it will be that. I'm pretty sure no matter what you do, that line will always be there. Sticks and stones against the lightning. This Spectre was designed to survive more than that. The only way you get to live, Aloy. I've done that fight a lot. Yeah, I've been doing so much work lately, you've been needing it. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Oh yeah, I never tested the Regala second phase skip. Still something we need to test.
Pulse from the Tallneck.
Do I hear those lines on my head? Only in
energy.
nightmares.
I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
The only line I want to hear in the Tilda fight is, why couldn't you just let me choose? Mainly because that's the line Aloy says after you beat her. Yeah, ask yourself, why are you holding back? Activate attack patterns Sigma, I think. It says Sigma, Beta, and Delta in different ways. Anyway, Regala time.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
Face me, coward! Oh. Oof!
All right, so that's how it's gonna be.
I'll finish you! Strike! And strike hard! Sonora! Try team!
Wasn't quick enough.
They will live on in me.
What? Hello? Excuse me, game? Are you sure about that?
I waited for the battle that would prove me. It seems I must wait longer yet. This is all. Come to me.
She is really aggressive in this fight.
I will rise above.
Oh, that head movement! Okay! Okay, game! Wow! That was the fucking worst head movement I've ever seen on a character. Are you fucking joking? What kind of BS is that? Oh my lord, that was some holy bullshit.
Oh, wrong. More my
damn it.
no, because I'm getting so time and fault. Don't be.
That was BS. I will hear no arguments against that. That was BS. It was right on her head, and then she just turns her head like 90 degrees to the left. Like a completely inhuman movement right there. That, like, come on, what kind of... I didn't think it was Regala's voice actor that had been in the Matrix. Like, what the hell?
Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
I mean, are you joking?
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us.
Whatever. One more quest to go. Let's focus on that. Oh yeah, we can save a lot of time on fast enough skip. That's good. Because it went really badly in my PB. Now we have to gold Tilda, which basically means speed her first try, I think. If we want to get sub 220 now. Oh, 320, I mean. Not doing well on muscle. I'll do all the boxes at Eric. Be safe. Yeah, phase 1 and 2 on that Regala fight was good, but I completely butchered the final phase. But yeah, phase 1 and 2 was like
Don't think I can fly through that shield.
Bit of a shame, but oh well. Oh well. It's fine. As long as we finish strong here at the end, I will not mind it. Let's just make sure we do. You know? Gotta remember to do the Tilda strat correctly today. Something I completely butchered last time. But first, let's make sure we get this good skip here.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base. Need to turn around.
Very nice. Didn't mess up the shield this time. That's the main reason I lost time on this skip last time. Come on.
Let's climb up to it.
What? No! What happened? Oh, come on. It just dropped me. That was probably an invisible wall that Aloy couldn't clip through. What the fuck, man? What's happening with this? That has also never happened before. I just wanna point that out. Guess we're doing this again.
As far as I should go. Better turn back.
Come on. That's not how I wanted this run to end. Whatever, let's still try and make the most of it, I guess. Damn it. Get out. Oh. Mainly just sucks because we had a lot of time to save here. Now we're not getting any of that time save. It's always something
We
new.
can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
Live long, kill your enemies.
Well, let's just try and make Arrogant Zelda perfect and get that PB. Now PB is not gonna be 3. Not that it already was, but you get the point.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Katalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Alright.
I
Eric
gotta
time.
get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Let's go.
Aloy, die, my seat felt. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Felt that, didn't ya? Oh! Don't have enough stamina yet. I'm taking you down!
You think I can't hit you there?
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me. Not much without your shield, are ya?
Yeah!
Ah, not
Still in this fight. He's almost down.
Gotta hit that attack.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister.
Slow fight.
I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Let's get a good Tilda fight. It's gonna come down to Tilda.
Aaron?
As it basically
Is everyone
always
all right down there?
does, but, you know.
Mostly.
You get the
Clearing up
idea.
the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
That was a really slow Eric
Yeah,
fight. That
I
was
think.
not good at all.
Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
At least I didn't die, but
Yeah.
like that
Thanks.
Eric fight was not good.
I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy,
I didn't get any machine muscle there.
listen. I got into the network, but only
We're
for a
gonna be
minute
short on
before I was
machine
shut
muscle
out.
in the fight.
I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories. But the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know.
We do get some
But
here,
there's
hopefully.
more. The files I found
Okay,
have
we
a
did.
lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alright,
Alva?
come on.
Alva!
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I better scan that thing first. Ah! It's fallen!
Oops.
Execute attack pattern Sigma!
Like the way that started. Let's just go with it.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
There, machine's vulnerable.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. Full power!
Use it all up. Oh. I gotta hit those.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Terrible timing. It's a lot of wasted power search. Having to dodge the stupid attack.
I can endure. You cannot.
It's quick.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
A few more hits.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race. Maximum load, engage! I can endure, you cannot!
Down.
Yes! Let's go! First try! Woo! First time we had that in a run.
Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Ah, GG! That was a terrible start to that fight, but managed to turn it around. 3:20:52. Let's go!
She tried to take you.
That run was a massive roller coaster ride,
And
but
she
it
told you
ended
about
on a really good
So
goal
you've
split.
known all along.
Love to see it. Woo! Yes.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields.
Not quite sub 320, but I'm still pretty happy with how that turned out.
To reach this place, this moment.
Especially first trying Tilda.
Just tell me.
Been waiting for that time.
You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play.
Oh, but that was a shaky run. But we got there.
To save the Tanakh. That was correct.
Idifix, thank you so much for the 8-month free sub. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing awesome. Thank you so much for your continued support. Lex, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The subs went to Koala Key, Flapjack Retro, June, Last Glass Gaming, and Pagope. Enjoy the emotes, all of you.
Join me if you so desire.
Thank you so much. Again, Oki Sauce, really appreciate it. That's very generous of you, so thank you.
You're going to just take off?
Oh, sorry, Lex and Oki Sauce for the 69 bits. I really appreciate that as well. Thank you. And Teal, thanks for the 17-month free sub. It's very kind of you too. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, that was a nice ending to the run. Yeah, some of us so close to sub 3 now.
It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours.
Thanks for all the GGs. I hope you guys enjoyed that little exciting ending. Well, somebody made a lot of points on the prediction.
Abandoning life, you'd be
this was actually the outcome least people had voted for in the prediction.
Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made.
So somebody got rich off that run.
All that is for the hope
Looks like Peach got a lot of points, which Peach should spend on a flex. Let's go. What a way to celebrate. Finally got Tilda first try. But like I said, that Tilda fight did not start out well. It didn't start out well, but I managed to turn it around and actually get something good out of it. Like, the damage I did in the beginning of the fight should have been more than it was, and then after that, I kind of turned it around. Got an early knockdown, which I was able to use to get a lot of damage off, which was nice.
Victorious.
Normally the knockdown doesn't happen that quickly.
As always.
I think that happens when you... I think it happens when you get the electric shock immediately at the beginning. And the knockdown comes sooner, I think. If I were to guess, that would be my guess as to why it happens. But yeah, GG. Hopefully all of you enjoyed that. Whew.
Hey, where's he going?
So let's quickly look at the run here and see how it started.
Oh. Are you sure?
I will go over it in a sec. Just give me a sec here. Let's just enjoy the moment.
You're staying.
For a time.
You picked an interesting point to tune in. You did. You just saw the ending here, or were here for the ending.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea. I hope it's really over this time.
But man, that was a nice way to finish a run. I was not expecting that. But oh well, GG. There's plenty of time saved for next time as well. There were definitely a couple of splits where we threw away a lot of time to some silly mistakes. Yeah. At least the time is getting lower and lower. That's what we like to see. Sub 3 is definitely possible? I don't know. That would require such a good run. Who knows if we'll ever get there for that. With the current strats, it's gonna require like a really solid run all around. I don't know how realistic that is, but you never know, I guess. But if we keep dropping the time like this, eventually it's gonna get pretty low, I guess, and probably pretty close.
It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission.
Yeah, I was getting a little afraid there at the end because of Farzina, Skip, and Eric that I was gonna end up choking the run and not get a PB, but I just put my head down and focused on Tilda, and well, here we are.
The people of this world
nailed it.
Have the strength to fight any
battle. Man, I'm actually having a little small headache now. The emotions got to me of almost choking and then turning it around, and the relief now just has given me a small headache. But it's a good feeling in a way, knowing that the outcome was good. It's just a very frustrating with the things that happened towards the end.
The courage to overcome.
I just didn't like the way the run was starting to look there at the end. It just seemed like it was gonna go in a really bad
And
direction.
resilience. To rise after any setback. As for me, I can't.
I mean,
say
you
I'm
can see how
afraid.
much time save I have, you know. I got a 320, but the sum of us is 302, so there's
What lies ahead will be
give or
harder
take
than
18
anything
minutes
we've faced before.
of time save potential.
But I
You know,
I can
out
put the
there to
fear
collect.
aside,
So you know,
because for the first time
Still-
in my life,
still great potential.
I feel like
But
I'm
yeah,
not alone.
what a run. GG. But we will continue. Stuff 320 next, I guess. GG.